Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot, and I am here with Carly from Lilith's Window Tarot. How are you doing tonight, Carly?
Fabulous.
We are going to get into the future reading here. So, what's coming towards you in 2022? And I'll be doing the reading portion of it, and Carly's going to do the oracle clarification part of it. So, guys, also, my goal for the year was 60K, and we are 93 away from 60K. So, like, share, and hit that subscribe button, not only on my channel, but on Carly's. Show the love. So, guys, let's get into this and see what's coming up for you guys for 2022. Okay. You got anything else, Carly? I'm babbling
Think
over
so.
here.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just trying to tap into energy because I'm going to go ahead and while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and pull one card each so that I've got them ready to read.
Oh, sounds good. Okay, guys. Okay, so Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance. Give me the energy for Aries for 2022, please. What's coming towards Aries in 2022? Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel like you're either ending a job or transforming a job. Um, you could be. Let me get some more cards out here. Let's see. We have the devil. Somebody's obsessive possessive, but I feel like you could be obsessed with working. I feel like this could be you. You could be a little bit of a workaholic. Um,
Hmm.
with this foundation though, this could be your foundation that you're trying to build because you're obsessed with working, and this is a foundation that you're waiting for a victory here. So you may be planning your future as far as you having you're understanding something from a different perspective. I feel like Aries, what's coming towards you in 2022 is like you are like your nose to the grindstone because you have plans here. You may be wanting to get married. You're waiting for that ship to come in because you're looking for a victory here. Your victory is the center of this read is the relationship, though. And you see something from a different perspective. You really, and this is you. You're holding on to money like you're planning this wedding. King of Pentacles energy. You're the bossing up. I feel like this is you taking control and like putting your nose to the grindstone, winning at life, just like, working really hard, planning your future, waiting for this victory because you want to, I feel like, go into something with a nest. So you're building that nest. I feel like you're wanting to have when you open that door, you want to have that home for your bride or your whatever, whoever you are, if you're male or female, doesn't matter. You want that house, you want that home, you want it done right is what I'm feeling like here. Like you're bossing up. You're the boss here right now, and you're holding on because you're looking at it from a different perspective. Under the bottom of the deck, I feel like something is transformed in you, where a judgment is concerned. So maybe you're ending a judgment, or you're ending judging something, or you may be transforming this. A judgment like a court thing. This could be you wanting to have. This is you wanting to have, possibly a marriage here as well. Um, court case here. Not
Hmm.
court. Not in court, but it's justice. It's with a relationship. So, what do you got for him, Carly?
The first that I got out says dreams. Okay. And what's interesting about this picture is you can tell that she's got these dreamy eyes, but she's not been doing anything about it, right? She's kind of been doing other things. However, the universe has had her doing other things. This says nothing is wasted, right? Vulture spirit. The vultures waste nothing. They eat the entire carcass, they break it down for other animals to eat. Nothing is wasted when something dies in nature. And there is a big change coming because they've sat on it. This Aries has sat on this for too long, and now they've used up everything that the universe has given them. So now they don't have a choice but to make a change and to go after those dreams. And when you were reading, I was getting that it was an Aries that may very well want to get married after a long time of being single simply because maybe marriages didn't work for them or whatever. But I also really feel like this is for an Aries who wants to make a complete change in his life, wants to do something totally different, wants to realize his dreams and see them come to fruition. And it's not just with a job, it's not just with a marriage. It's all the way around. He wants his dreams and he wants to make them happen. And the universe is saying, "Do it because here's your chance. We're giving you a way out from where you've been stuck. Everything that you've used there has not been for nothing. You've gained talents, you've gained insights, you see everything the way that you need to see it now, and now it's your time to create your dreams and to create your change."
Yeah, so that might be why that end of judgment, that final judgment of somebody maybe misjudging, you
Yeah,
know,
they
um,
yeah, they had
something.
felt a certain way, maybe they never
Yeah,
wanted to get married. Well,
yeah.
now they're realizing how important family is and they want it.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well,
Yeah,
that's great for Aries for
that is
2022.
great for
Yeah.
Aries.
Okay, so what's coming towards Taurus in 2022, Spirit? What is coming towards Taurus in 2022, please? Okay, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Cups. Manifesting. What are you manifesting? Justice. Woo. Okay. So I feel like there is somebody here. Okay. First of all, what I am seeing here is that emotional communication, something that's come, it's taking a long time to happen for somebody to master their emotions because of some kind of emotional communication here. But they're manifesting a justice here, manifesting justice, but they're watching and spying and seeing something that's hidden. So something, like somebody doesn't realize they're being watched, okay? Somebody was trying to hide something, but somebody's seeing it, right? So they're not realizing that they're actually being watched. And I feel like they're secretly watching their wish, their wish. And maybe this emotional communication, this could be somebody else coming towards you, Taurus, that wants to manifest justice. So they want either peace, they may want marriage, they may want whatever this justice is. They're secretly watching you because you're their wish, and they want to communicate. They want to communicate with you. They want this. They want to see what you've got to say, or let's see what else comes up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, there's the game changer. Okay, Taurus. I feel like for a long time, somebody's mastering their emotions. They're manifesting justice, right? Because they're seeing what was hidden and their wish, but there's passionate communication because of deception in a relationship. So somebody may have seen somebody doing something they shouldn't have been doing. Um, Two of Cups moving on, obsessed with arguing and fighting. Okay, so this is bad energy here. So Taurus, you may have a breakup coming in 2022 because of the devil and the 5 of Wands, strife, jealousy, and competition. Somebody's obsessed with this is a lot of drama, obsessed with drama, a lot of fighting, competition. 2 of Cups is moving on here because somebody is obsessed with the competition or obsessed with fighting or drama. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio.
And this first card, hope, somebody really has hope that this is going to work out. But the problem is, this,
Look what I have on the
okay,
board here as well.
yeah, yeah. It says brown bear spirit, take time out, right? They have to take time out for themselves. They have to hibernate in the winter, or they can't function in the spring, right? But that hibernation can often bring wisdom. So there is a reason for all of these things that are happening. Yes, this person has hope, that you're going to see it their way, but I don't see that happening. I think that you are going to take the time that you need to think on it, which is what you should do, right? That's what we should do, because if it's not meant to work out, we can't force it. It just makes it worse. And when you kind of come out of that hibernation, that timeout, you'll have gained some wisdom, and you'll be a lot more go with the flow. And maybe then you'll be ready to be in a relationship. But for now, I do feel like somebody's going to be heartbroken. But it's not without reason, because everything that the universe does serves a purpose. So as much as that sounds like bad news, people have to find their own way, and they have to find it in the way that the universe brings it to them. And that's just the way. There's simply no other way to do it.
Yeah, and when we're reading the cards, I'm not reading it for everybody to get unicorns and rainbows. I'm reading whatever comes up. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Whatever
Absolutely.
spirit's showing me. So there's a reason for that. So this is something that may happen. It could happen in the beginning. It could happen at the end. But um, you know, this is what they're saying.
Right. But that last card that said wisdom, there will be some wisdom gained from it. And that's always a good thing, because that allows you to go forward smarter, better, having learned some lessons.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's get into Gemini. Spirit, what does Gemini have coming for them in 2022, please? Give me some clarity and guidance for Gemini. Gemini, you have a victory, I feel like, with strength and judgment. Oh, okay. So you're using your strength and judgment. Um, So what I'm feeling like is, you are the victory here. I feel like you won. You could be dealing with a Leo and Aries Leo. No, this is Leo specifically. You may be dealing with a Leo, but I feel like you are wanting a victory, but I also feel like you're also wanting to be seen head and shoulders above the rest. And like needing that strength to feel that, but to reconcile something, you want to offer your cup to somebody, you want to be with somebody and have a new passionate beginning. But the reconciliation is right in the middle of your reading here. Somebody you may have not spoken to, because you may have blocked this person and moved on, but justice is coming for the Empress. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, and I want you to just take note of how many major arcana you have here, Gemini. You have strength, you have judgment, right? You have the High Priestess, you have the Chariot, you have Justice, and you have the Empress. Out of 9 cards, you have 5 major arcana. So this is really what your energy is for 2022, justice for the Empress. Now, I did see a post today, and I have to make note of this, where somebody says the worst thing you could do is wait around for somebody to grow up. That's not what a twin flame journey is about. Twin flame journey is way deeper than that. Everything that you go through is meant for you to go through to strengthen you as well. It's not just for them to grow up, it's for you to grow up as well. I mean, I literally wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if I hadn't have gone through what I had to go through. And good, bad, or indifferent. I literally walked through hell. And I will tell you, I came out the other side not only calmer, but I'm more centered and I'm peaceful and I feel like I'm kinder and I feel like that was all part of my growth to be on my path,
Absolutely.
specifically. So, you know,
Absolutely.
it does change you. It changes who you are as a person as well. So
And it's meant to. It's meant to. That's
yeah,
your path.
absolutely. Absolutely. You have to be, believe me, people don't realize this. You have to be torn down to be rebuilt
Mhm. Yep.
because that's what the purpose of this journey is to raise the vibration of people on earth.
So,
It's to take us out of
you're
where
gonna
we're
love
at.
this. You're gonna love this. The first card I got was release. In order for us to get what we want from the universe, we have to stop expecting things. We have to stop um just expecting that they're going to look one way or another. We have to, because when we have expectations, that's when we get let down, okay? Jesus, take the wheel. Just release, right?
Yeah.
And the second one is surrender now. So whoever this is for is holding on way too tightly to an exact exact diagram of what they want their life to look like, right? And the last card is flow. So the universe is telling you over and over and over, okay? Release your expectations. Release whatever it is need to release. Toxicity, negativity, negative self-talk, whatever it is, release it.
Even the
Judgment.
emperor. If you're an empress, you can release that emperor until you both have done the work. It's not up for you to do their
You
work for them.
absolutely you yes, and you will live. You're not gonna die, okay?
Right.
It feels like it, but
Yeah.
this moth spirit,
Yeah.
the moth spirit, moths always come to the light no matter what. So even if you suspend her, you're gonna find your way to the light. And then this flow, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Just relax, and as hard as it is to do, just go with the flow. The universe will
Yeah.
always bring you what is yours, always. You will have what is yours. It cannot be taken away from you.
Absolutely. And it comes to you in timing, in the divine timing, and people go, "Well, I don't want to wait for that." Well, then don't. Then you're probably not a twin. Because believe me, if you're energetically connected to somebody, that person is the person you wake up thinking about. That's the person you think about before you go to sleep. You understand things on a different level. And you definitely go through things that the normal person does not go through. They have no comprehension on how deep this actually goes. It goes very deep. And I've heard different people have different opinions about it, and I often want to say that the people that have those kind of opinions, they are not a twin.
Right.
They are not a twin,
I tell
because I
you,
will tell you, if you're a twin, you're going to know what's
yeah.
up.
And it's not a glamorous thing. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Let me
No.
tell you that.
But well, here's something that people don't realize, that it's not just about you getting together with that person and having a perfect life. My twin passed away. And I'm still on my path to help other people go through what I've to help them go through easily, what had to suffer through, because there was nobody around to show me or tell me what I needed to do to get from point A to point B. I mean, and it was a lot. It was a lot. Most people would not have been able to stand in my shoes. And I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody else, but I am one tough person. I will tell you that much. And
Oh,
I
and talk
recognize it.
and you're here for me. One of the reasons you're still here is for me, and
Yes.
that's just the way it is.
Yes. Well, many people that I deal with,
Right.
they know. They know. So, but it's a lot, but there's a lot to it. And that path is, more than we can even understand sometimes. It really is. I wake up and think, wow, I get epiphanies and downloads and different things, and they'll tell me things slowly as we go. But I recognize that my twin was put in my life 3 times, and 3 times he had only 3 times to get it right, and he did not get it right, and he passed away. So that was the purpose. And the purpose that I was told is that um, God knew that I would never deny this person. This person would never be denied. So he only had 3 opportunities. He wasn't going to get more chances than that. So that was pretty deep for me. And it's a tough realization to feel that, but it is what it is. So let's get into Cancer.
Yeah, yes.
Cancer.
This has you all over it, my friend.
Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What we got coming in for Cancer? Okay, let's see. Cancer, you're thinking about something. You're thinking about something from a different perspective. It could be a judgment to make a decision to cut something out, in divine timing. So you've had enough. Possibly you've had enough of this. King of Swords, King of Swords, resting and recovering. King of Oh, Jesus criminy! This does have me all over it. So okay, so looking at something from a different perspective about judgment, this could be a reconciliation, or are you making a head over heart decision to cut something out in divine timing? Now, King of Swords, you have 2 people to choose from here, Cancer. You have a King of Swords. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, I'm sorry. Um, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then you have this pesky King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and in the middle of that, resting and recovering. I want to see what comes up for both of these guys. Okay, so I feel like somebody wants to stand their ground. Someone's standing their ground. I feel like someone, or this is overcoming obstacles. Okay, so I feel like this King of Swords could be overcoming obstacles to reconcile a relationship. This person may be trying to overcome obstacles to reconcile a relationship. That's why you have the Judgment there. Looking at this from a different perspective where the Judgment's concerned. Now, for this King of Pentacles, the resting and recovering in the center is causing a Tower moment because I feel like you ain't about this, Empress. This is you. You're not about the strife, jealousy, and competition. You will not. The Tower moment is strife, jealousy, and competition. Emperor, you're resting and recovering, and you ain't about it. I'm just saying, you will not put up with anybody's BS. If they think that they're going to put you in a third party, they are solely mistaken. They'll be by themselves or with whoever. I mean, you can have anybody in your life, but don't be trying to play me. That's not going to happen. King of Pentacles. Oh, they have regrets and they're holding on to the burdens of a Queen of Swords. So I think for you in 2022, I feel like this King of Pentacles is kind of out of the picture. King of Pentacles regretting, or he may not be. It could vary, but the King of Pentacles is having some regret holding on to the burden of this Queen of Swords, whoever they left you for, Empress, because you know the story, because it's been coming up over and over and over and over. That he's regretting holding on to the burdens of this person. Okay, so you might hear from old King of Pentacles as well in divine timing, because he's making a head over heart decision to cut something out in divine timing. That's what he's doing. But you do have a new suitor here. You have a King of Swords who wants to overcome obstacles to reconcile a relationship. So you do have somebody who's fighting for a relationship on this side because he sees something from a different perspective that he wants to reconcile. But in the middle, this is where you're at, Cancer. You ain't about, you're resting and recovering. And the Tower moment is, oh no, don't come at me with that nonsense.
Yeah,
Because
you are
because I'm here.
this first card, Beauty, you are thinking of yourself first. You've decided that no longer will you ever, you're not going to allow people to make you feel bad about yourself or your
Yeah,
situation or your life or
yeah.
whatever.
Right,
And this crow spirit, you're going to co-create with spirit instead of some other person, right?
right.
Because this is who we need to be co-creating with. They're going to bring us the right person, and they're going to bring us a person that makes us happy. All of that nonsense is behind us. Do for yourself now, right? Do for yourself and co-create with spirit. Look towards spirit instead of, that king of whoever down at there at the end of the street peeking through his fence at you, right? Look towards spirit, because that's when you're going to get the things that make you happy. That's when your pleasure is going to come in and the world will open up for you.
Wow. Wow.
Mhm.
Boy, that really hit home for me big time.
I
That
know.
yeah,
I pulled the cards and I was like, "Yowza!"
yes, I know who the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles are. Jesus criminy. Okay. Okay,
Stay in,
so
stay in the house, Barbara. Stay in the
I'm
house.
I'm staying in the house, Carly. Staying in I don't want none of that nonsense.
Ooh.
Uh, I will tell you, I heard somebody say that it will take a very if you've been single for a long time, it's going to take an incredible person to change that.
Yeah.
Because
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah, once you know yourself and you know your value, it's going to change. It's going to take somebody incredible to change that. So, okay, so all these little euphemisms that I've been picking up today, I don't know. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's get into Leo.
Oh, Leo.
Leo. I think I'm becoming a TikTok addict.
Are you? I still can't do it.
Oh my god, I giggle because I keep it in my earbud at work, and
Funny.
the some of the stuff that I come up with just has me giggling during the day. So, okay, so Leo, you feel very trapped in your head about somebody. Oh no, this isn't about you, Leo. I don't, well, could be in reverse. Take it out resonates with you, but I feel like someone's very trapped in their head about you and they want a victory to rush towards you with a truth. They're looking back at past mistakes and they're out in the cold. So they're really, really right. So this person may have blocked somebody from their past. Queen of nine, say queen, 9 of Pentacles, pre-empress. So if you've had somebody who blocked you, you were their person, they blocked you. They blocked you. They're out in the cold. This is how they see you right now. They see you as a Queen of Swords. They know if they're going to come at you, they're going to come at you correct because you got a sword too, right? They're going to rush towards you. They're coming in as a knight, you're coming in as a queen with that baby in your hand. I feel like
Oh.
yeah, they do. Look, they need strength. This person is needing strength because they wish to communicate with you. That's what this is. They're wanting a victory. They want to rush towards you. They want to come out of the cold. They may have blocked you, and now um, they need the strength because their wish is to communicate. So I feel like you will communicate with the person that you want to communicate with. Because just like you have been stuck in your head about them, they're stuck in their head about you.
First card I got was hope. And us Leos don't give up easily, right?
Right.
And then I've got bee spirit. Sweet results await. I mean, it's getting cold outside. There's not that many bees out there, but all right. But we also have transformation, and transformation is a little bit it's kind of like the death card. The death card is, something transforms into something else. One thing ends so something else can begin. And what I like about all three of these cards is that there's, bees need flowers. Well, there's all these beautiful flowers and trees, and there's, this beautiful flower, and I think that
Got that
I know.
springtime.
Yes, yes. And I know that as a Leo, I am very impatient. I am Leo sun, Libra moon, Libra rising. I can't sit freaking still. So I want something and I want it right now and I want it right now and I want it right now. So if there's anybody else out there who feels that way, please remember that, you know, we cannot force the timing. It just doesn't work. It's never going to work. We get the things that we get. We get the right things in the at the right time in the right place, and that's how things last for us. That's how we create happiness. That's how the universe creates happiness for us. So just hang in there, work on yourself, have hope, but don't sit at the window and wait for somebody. Work on yourself and transform your life so that when this person comes in or this opportunity comes in, whatever the case may be, you are ready for it and you crush it.
Absolutely. 100%. Okay, so what do we have for Virgo? What's coming towards Virgo in 2022? Okay, so you're holding on or holding back from a new passionate beginning. I feel like you could be dealing with some jealousy. Okay. This kind of mirrors cancers a little bit, but I feel like this holding on or holding back, I feel like you're holding on and you want a new passionate beginning. You want to take that leap of faith. You're coming in as a king of wands. You're coming in as an either, that I see it, I want it, it's mine kind of thing. With that new passionate beginning, you want this. You're very charismatic, good looking, but I feel like you're also coming in as maybe an emperor and a lower vibration as well. Could be either or. But there's a lot of drama here. There's still drama, and you're still at a crossroads. You're still at a crossroads about your pre-empress and speaking the truth. So this is still kind of your blockage about everything. Strife, jealousy, and competition. I want to get some more clarity on that Five of Wands for Virgo. Um, it's been around for a long time. See, this has been going on for a long time, and that's what's holding you back. And you're holding you back, but look, that's going to end, so something new can begin. So you're coming full circle with this. You're at a crossroads, and I feel like this is you trying to figure out what direction do I go to get to my queen. I keep want to say queen, but it's the Nine of Pentacles. It's the pre-empress, and speak my truth. You got to come back and speak that truth. What you got?
This is beautiful over here. Okay. The first card we have is balance. I feel like it's really easy when you want something to just feel like you're all over the place, right? Especially when something's been happening for a while. We've been waiting for this cycle to end for Virgo for a while. Well, stay balanced because it's going to end, okay? And you see that now. Your eyes are the universe, spirit, God, whatever you subscribe to is opening your eyes, and you're seeing that clearly now. Owls are, very wise, very spiritual animals, and they're allowing you to sit in one place for a minute so that you can see what you need to see. Well, what do you need to see? What's coming for you? Abundance. Beautiful abundance. I mean, that's gorgeous. And that's another spring looking cards for me. So just hang in there, work on yourself, observe the things around you. You probably still have some things to learn, and just focus on you, focus on yourself, right? And even if you don't think you're learning anything, you are. I promise. I promise. Just think about what you need to know, and you're going to get all of these beautiful gifts. I mean, this balance card is beautiful also. This is just hanging out still long enough to see all of the beauty that's right in your path, right? And the universe bringing it to you. It's gorgeous. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, it is. That is good energy. Okay, so let's get into Libra. What's coming towards Libra in 2022?
Well, I just dropped all my cards, so let's hope.
Okay, so you're going to
Ay.
get the truth and a victory in divine timing. So things are going to happen the way they need to happen when they need to happen. You're still stuck in your head about some drama, some strife, jealousy, competition, um, and deception with a third party.
Well, that doesn't sound like very much fun.
I feel like okay, so you're going to get justice here. Now what they're saying here, it looks like you've gone through some crap here. Look at this. So you're very trapped in your head. You're trapped in your head about the drama of the deception with a third party. So a lot of competition, drama, and lying, cheating, stealing, and third party energy here. But somebody feeling very stuck and bound, or their person's feeling very trapped in their head about it, like they can't get these thoughts out of their head. But look what's coming. Divine timing, a truth is going to be spoken and a victory, right? So whatever that victory is for you, there is going to be a new beginning, an offer of a new beginning or an apology for a new beginning, and there will be justice here. So whether this is karmic justice being served on this person for what they've done, or your victory is the truth of how you handle this and you deciding to take it on another path and go your own separate way, you're going to have a new beginning of love and abundance here and justice, and there's either an offer or an apology coming towards you, and it's going to give you justice. It's going to take you out of all of this.
Okay. So what I have, the first card I have is compassion. What I think all of this is teaching you, let me see if I can get it. There we go. Is to have compassion even for people who have done wronged you, have treated you poorly, have not been nice to you, right? And that's something that we all need to learn because we don't need to carry that with us forever, right? It just weighs us down. But sweet things are coming. This bee spirit again. Sweet results await, and so does fulfillment. I think you're gonna pass this on. I think you're going to, learn how to have compassion. Not that that means you have to carry this person around with you forever and be their friend, but you're going to learn how to forgive them. You're going to learn how to forgive yourself, and you've got sweet, sweet fulfillment coming your way.
Yeah,
That's what I
that's that um Ace of Pentacles and that Justice
Mhm.
card. That's
Mhm.
exactly what that is.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Libra, you got great energy there. Okay, let's see what's coming for Scorpio. What is coming towards Scorpio in 2022? What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? First of all, you're standing your ground with somebody and you're looking back at past mistakes and you're healing. You've decided to rest and recover and not say anything. You're just like, I'm done with the fighting, I'm done with the drama. I'm done with having to fight all the time with somebody. I'm going to heal myself and I'm going to keep my mouth shut. You have the strength to do this. You do. You have the strength to do this. This was a harsh truth. So, Knight of Wands, someone wants to rush towards you with the harsh truth, but I feel like you're ending it. You're saying ending it, and not only that, this is the card of Scorpio, the death card here. So even if somebody up here looking back at the past mistakes, having to stand your ground, but you're resting and not speaking, but you have the strength to handle this, right? And somebody still wants to rush towards you and speak a harsh truth, but you're like, no, I'm over this. You're ending something. You could be ending something that was long term and committed. I think you finally, you're ending it. You're just done with it. You're done with the fighting. You're done with having to stand your ground with somebody all the time.
I will
Someone might,
say that I think that in some cases, not everybody's, that person is themselves. I think they've been fighting a battle, um, hoping to win for a long time, whatever that is, whether it's, addiction, or I mean, it could be anything. It could be anything, just giving in all the time to people or whatever. Um, and the universe is telling you there's always enough. There's always enough to heal you. There's always enough to go around. There's always enough to make you better. You're not going to get the short end of the stick. It just doesn't work that way. And simplicity. And I think that when you release the negativity, you are going to feel so freed and so light, and exactly, you're just basically going to float to exactly where you're supposed to go, instead of feeling this, this kind of dreaded, I hope I can do it this time. I hope I can do it this time. I hope I can do it this time. The universe is telling you there is enough. I am enough. You do not need anyone other than you and spirit to heal yourself.
yeah.
And it doesn't take much, and you can be healed. So
Absolutely. And if you have the strength to end something that so that you can recover, that shows that you are already going into that self-care mode and taking care of you.
right.
You're already there. You've had the strength to do this. So, um sometimes, people realize, "Oh, we're going to break up. Oh, that's terrible news." Sometimes it's good news.
Right.
Sometimes leaving something that's toxic is the best thing you could ever do for yourself.
Mhm. Even if it's yourself, even if it's leaving your toxic ways behind.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. Yeah. Get out of that toxic nonsense and healthy relationships, things that make you, there should be more laughter than tears every day
absolutely.
of the week. You know, you should be able to and I mean no one's perfect. I get that, but you shouldn't be sad all the time in a relationship
Right.
or stifled in a relationship. It should be joyful. So let's
Right.
get into Sagittarius. We're just breezing right along with these
We
tonight.
are. We are.
They're just flowing. They're just flowing. So Sagittarius. Oh, I feel like no, I don't. Okay. Okay. So what I'm feeling for you under the bottom of the deck coming out as the King of Pentacles. Um, I feel like, I feel like you're trying to work on something to win. So this winning at all, this Five of Swords right now, I feel like you're fighting on working on something. So you're working and collaborating to win. So it's almost like teamwork makes the dream work kind of thing. I feel like this is working on something so that you could win at all costs. You may be in a competition with somebody. This could be, for a job, but you're happy with this. You're happy to take the leap of faith. You're really happy, and this is going to bring in a lot of abundance for you. You could be ending something and starting something new after this new beginning. um, that's going to move you forward quickly to success. Like, you get the prize, you become the king of pentacles at the end of this, so you're bossing up big time. So this new beginning, and maybe because you worked on something really hard and you're happy to take that leap of faith towards this new beginning, that you're showing somebody that, like, I don't know, I feel like it's not even a relationship here. I feel like this is work related. Like, you're going to boss up in work. You're going to bring home the coin in 2022. That's what I'm feeling.
Amazing. That's like that's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like fighting for it, like fighting to
Yeah.
get to the next level.
So the first card that I got out is discernment, and it's that like hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. And
Right.
it for me it feels like all of the things that you just weren't quite ready to face. You're like, "Ooh, no, I'm not going to do that." But the universe is telling you to dream the world into being. Dream it into being. Take all of these parts that maybe weren't pretty or weren't nice or weren't proper or whatever, okay? And have the courage to bring them into life because that's what the universe wants for you. You can have any world you dream into life. Anything. People when I say this, people look at me like I'm crazy, but whatever you want, make a list and just recite it every day. I have this. I live here. I
Yeah,
do this. Just
manifesting.
yeah, manifest it and just believe like you already have it and don't let the parts that are scary or weird or just uncouth keep you away from it because we have to handle the good, the bad, and the ugly to get where we want to be. That's just the way it is. And then we get rewarded, right? We get rewarded and and bring the or dream the world into being and courage. That's pretty big rewards.
Yeah,
That's pretty big
absolutely.
rewards. So
Absolutely. And I
yeah.
think that's, it's nice. It doesn't always have to be about love. Whatever's coming up.
No.
And I feel like, they're wanting you to see what's coming towards you that's going to be kind of, the focus. The focus.
Yeah.
So whether
Because you
it's a
have to focus
breakup,
on you
it's a major
first.
thing, right? So the breakup would be a major thing. But also bossing up and taking control and becoming the boss is
Right.
a big thing as well. So
Right.
um
Because the breakup is second only to what you learn from it. And if you learn, you can ascend and you can have better relationships. So,
you absolutely can, but the most important relationship that you can have is with yourself. You know
like,
what I'm saying? As far
yep.
as, I'm not talking from a spiritual aspect, I feel like that would be, for me, it would be my most important relationship would be with God. But as far as
Hmm.
human beings, your most important relationship is with yourself and then with
Yes.
your family, your spouse, your children, your friends, your loved
Yes.
ones, that kind of thing. But it is what it is. Okay, so we are on Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know, please? What's coming towards Capricorn in 2022? Capricorn, you came right out the deck. First off, there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Look at this. Okay, you are like, you're handling it. Okay, so you have a King of Pentacles here, Capricorn energy, and a Queen of Swords. So you have a couple here, and there's a wish here that's next to this person. So either healing or hope in a situation, but somebody is rushing towards the burdens. They're rushing towards them, and they're going to speak the truth about walking away. So there is emotional communication, pre-empress. So this person is a pre-empress. She is coming in as a queen of swords, strategic, not showing emotion. But I feel like with this king of pentacles, he's taking the bull by the horns. So he is coming directly towards you to tell you about what, where, how, and why. This person is a I shouldn't say this, but he's owning his shit in this reading. You know, his wish is to rush towards those burdens and speak the truth about walking away. It's a clear message. So, under the bottom of the deck, he wants equal give and or this person may have breadcrumbed you and betrayed you and ended something, but now they're speaking the truth and he's bossing up to that King of Wands energy, King of Swords. So taking that leap of faith towards the Empress. So what I'm seeing here, this is basically the Emperor, you know, taking control, standing in his power with this have intention to win and him being that King of Wands, charismatic. I want it, I see it as mine. I'm taking that leap of faith towards my Empress. He's coming towards you. He's coming towards you to handle it. Most definitely.
Yeah, I feel like he's this with this sanctuary card. I feel like like going to save the day, and it could have even be from something that he created. But he's he's looking at the situation, especially with this watch and wait card, and he is coming in to save the day. He's going to come in and right the wrongs and take care of things the right way, and he's gonna act the right way, and he's gonna treat you the right way, and that's when you get your blessings. People
Wow.
learning their lessons and coming out the other side doing the right things.
I love
Yeah,
it. That's a great energy.
it really is. It's
Oh,
interesting to see it on this side because as you're talking, I'm going, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god."
oh, that's it. I see that. I see that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my Jesus! Oh my Jesus!
So funny. Okay, so let's get into Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? I love this card. This is my favorite card in this deck. All those little witches
I
on
love
their
it too.
broom, all 8 of them. That's
Yeah.
hilarious to me.
It
So
it
the
makes me think of the Wizard of Oz every time. Dun, 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 dun.
I feel like oh, okay. So there's a lot of forward movement here with this 8 of cups. Like, you know, the 8 of cups for me is somebody walking away from all the spilled cups looking for their 2 of cups, right? Because they're not whole yet. They're not that 10 yet. They're only at an 8, right? But there's a
Mhm.
lot of forward movement with this 8 of wands, 8 of cups, and emotional communication. I feel like they find their 2 of cups. Emotional
Aw.
communication with that 2 of cups in divine timing. And
Aw.
it's kind of a sweet message there for Aquarius, but you're going to find your person, you're moving forward, you're going to communicate a new passionate beginning in a relationship, speaking the truth, giving equally that you manifested this healing with a Queen of Cups. Specifically, could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Wow, that's a beautiful message for you,
That
Aquarius.
that is. So this is crazy. Okay. So the first card is reflection. They've done some reflecting on what's gone on in this relationship, right? And they want to heal it. They want to heal it. They want to have their 2 of cups. They want to heal. So here comes that focus that's going to get them through the winter and get them where they need to be, which is beautiful because even this is like a cold wintry card. This is a really get it where you
That
can
might
see
be
it.
the here and now. That might be happening sooner than
Right. But,
yeah.
the snake-like spirit that, snakes have to shed their skin and heal and grow, right? And it
Yes.
took them some reflection. They had to think about this. They had to really think about what they wanted. And when somebody really puts in the time to think about what they want and they decide that it's you, then you know that that's right because they put the time in. They didn't just hastily choose. And now they want to heal and they want to go forward with focus with you.
Oh, that's awesome, awesome
Yeah.
energy. And you
And
know, I
I
kind of like how we did this today.
I do
Um,
too. I do
it's
too.
been very, very. It's flowing very well.
It
Okay, so,
is.
Pisces, our last one, Pisces. Okay, so what does Pisces need to know in 2022? What's coming towards Pisces in 2022? Making a decision. You're making a decision. Somebody's at a crossroads about some kind of betrayal. Divine timing has to do with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Um, Feeling very trapped in your head, sleepless nights, wanting to heal, or having a wish. Um, healing from the juggling. You're healing. You're healing. You may be out in the cold. You're coming in as a Queen of Swords, Empress energy from the burden. Look at you. I feel like this is about, you may be at a crossroads about some kind of betrayal. Divine timing is at play here, though, where this King of Pentacles is concerned. You feel very trapped in your head, needing to heal from the juggling. So, whatever this betrayal was, you're healing from this. You may be out in the cold, Queen of Swords, but look, you bossed up. You bossed up you went from the Queen of Swords to the Empress because of that burden. You leveled up because this was a lesson for you to learn as well. It was a lesson. You know, this was helping you. I want to say this helped you see your value on who you really are in this. I would say Aquarius. I'm saying that because of this. Um, because you became the Empress because of this burden, is what that's telling me. Wow. I mean, you have to stand in your power and take control, but you also have to know your worth.
Yeah, you do. I've got patience, more patience, going with the flow. Sweet results await. It's third time I've got this card now. So we've got a lot of people who I feel like are trying to rush things along, and we just need to calm down. Because there's a standstill. It's not going to last forever, obviously, because sweet as results await. But there is a standstill. Somebody's got to take time to figure this out. Somebody's got to take time to figure this out. And if it involves other people or another person, it takes a minute. But sweet results await. So just work on yourself, be the best you that you can be, continue to move forward, and what is yours will never be lost, ever.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That was great energy. Guys, we wish you all a happy new year. Be safe out there. Um, you know, I always call it amateur night because there's so many crazies out on the road
Yeah, we
drinking and
want all of
driving.
you back. We want
Yes.
all of you back.
Yes.
Yes.
And again, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified. And we will see you next year.
Yes, we will see you next year. Have a safe holiday, and we'll see you back here in 2022. Whew, I'm dying. I gotta go lay
I know.
down.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.